Every time I do a Zoom call like this, everybody asks me how I have this great video and sound quality. I get it asked almost daily, so I figured I'm going to make a little behind-the-scenes video to show you what my setup looks like. So the number one thing to have good video quality is lighting. And to do that, well, I have a big light right up here. This is an LED panel that I put a diffusion cloth on. So, well, I'll show you what another one looks like because I have a second one that I installed up here as a backlight. So it looks like that, and I have essentially the wire going through the wall for some cable management. But lighting is really the key when it comes to doing video. So it's relatively affordable. If you have a big window, that's great, but in my case, my only window's there with not the prettiest view. So this makes it easy, and it makes for consistent lighting throughout the day. A light above you to light up your face, ideally just a bit high and diffused with any material really. It could be a pillowcase, a bed sheet, anything to diffuse that light, acts like a cloud. And then a light behind. This is not necessary, but it gives this nice, it separates you from the background and it gives that more professional look. Could also have a light coming from here as a fill, because this is my main light. I could have a fill light, but my screen, since I have many screens, kinds of acts like that. Part two is the camera. Obviously having a camera is better than having a webcam. I've tested out webcams, but this gives that nice background blur because the lens is a f2, so it's a very wide aperture lens. To be able to connect it, this is, by the way, the best purchase I've made of 2020, is this little guy right here. Video capture card. $20 on Amazon. It enables you to connect a mirrorless or DSLR camera, take that external video feed through HDMI, and then the computer reads it as a webcam. So great little purchase that will let you use most modern cameras that have a video function as your webcam. So that's part two. And then part three is sound. Well, I have a Zoom H6 for audio recording, but I only use it for podcasts. So I have over here my microphone that I could swing in, and then it gives a little look like that. But most of the time for calls, I'm just using, like right now, the audio that is being picked up right now is just coming from this 13-inch 2016 MacBook Pro. And I find it sounds fine for a podcast. I want it a bit more refined, so a microphone sounds good, but having a microphone all the time for just regular calls or something like this could look funny. But that's it. That's my setup. So number one, lighting is the most important part. Number two, if you have a camera, you could just get this $20 thing and it'll do the trick. And then sound, yes, it's important, but comes in third. So don't worry too much about your sound, or if you have Apple earphones or whatever, they'll definitely do the trick. But focus on having good lighting in front of you, behind you. My next step is to get like a lamp here just to have a cool background. But hope this was helpful. If you have questions, let me know. But thanks for watching, and looking forward to see some other high quality people on high quality feeds on Zoom coming soon. Take care.